Welcome back, everybody. I rode 500 miles yesterday, so I could be at the end or the beginning, however you want to look at it, of the Blue Ridge Parkway this morning. So I am on the Carolina side at the Great Smoky Mountains. It was a pretty nice ride getting down here. Like I said, I did 500 miles yesterday, and that's not bad for a factory seat and just an air hawk. Spyder did good. I was a little dehydrated when I got there. I only went through one 20-ounce water bottle. And I've been here before. I haven't done the last 10% of the parkway because we had to come off of it because I wanted to do the dragon. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to film this because, I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous and you can just turn the camera on and let it run, but you know, you don't have all day to watch a video. So I think what I'll do is when I come across something exciting, I'll come back. I do need to make it to Boone, North Carolina tonight, which I should be able to do. With no passenger, I should just be able to knock us out no problem. Knock on wood. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. The speed limit through the parkway is 45 miles per hour. I have never been pulled over in the parkway, but I was pulled over on Skyline Drive. I filled up right before I came into the park, so I'm almost completely full. So I should be able to do 200 miles, especially at these slower speeds. But for any of you watching that has not been down on the parkway, it is absolutely amazing. And you have little pull-offs like this all over the place where you can, you know, stop and see the views. And they're, I don't want to say the views are all the same, but they're breathtaking. But you would never get through this park if you stopped at every single pull-off. I think the first time I was on here, I was on the 14 STS, and the map sensor took a crap, and I didn't know if it was going to go into limp hole mode or not, so that freaked me out. And then the second time, I think we were on this. I'm pretty sure we were on this, and the wife was with me, and she slept all morning. It took us 2 days to do 90% of this. And she kept sleeping, and it's like, oh my goodness, how do you sleep on this thing? So on that, I'm going to let everybody go. I do want to apologize. Last weekend I did not get a video up. We can say life got in the way. Well, we might as well do a tunnel. Wow. That's a nice little tunnel. So on that, like I said, I apologize for not getting a video up this weekend. I'll explain here in the next couple weeks why. On that, I'm gonna let everybody go. And well, we got another tunnel. After this tunnel, that's it, no more. So I'll come back once there's something cool to see. So I pulled off on one of these lookouts, and this family in a truck pulled up right where the Chevy's pulling in, and their dog jumped out of their truck and ran up the cliff. I don't think that dog's coming back. So here we are, we're just under 5,000 feet. I don't know if this camera's gonna pick up the fog in the background, but I'm gonna take a couple pictures and then I will insert them at this point. So, you know, we'll go to this, and then boom, we'll go to what I take on my phone. So if you hate curves, you don't want to come to the Parkway. I forgot how much I love this little road. It is quite amazing. And for the most part, I'm staying in 6th gear because I want to save a little bit of gas so I don't have to come off and get gas just to come back on. Tonight I'm staying in Boone, North Carolina. But tomorrow I have not figured out what I want to do yet. So my idea was not to do the whole Parkway on this ride. It was to do the part that I haven't done. Hit the highest spot in the park, which is 6,600 feet. I forget the name of the mountain or the peak or whatever they call it. I didn't get a picture last time we were down here. And then there is a amazing bridge that's pretty much suspended on the side of one of these mountains. And you're 5,000 miles, or 5,000, you're 5,000 miles up in the air. You're 5,000 feet in the air hanging off the side of this mountain on a bridge, and it is absolutely spectacular. So those are my only 3 goals: to do the last part of this, hit that bridge, and hit the highest elevation. So where I stayed at tomorrow night, I'm fighting myself. So I packed everything up on the Spyder, and I was like, man, do I really want to do the Blue Ridge Parkway? The wife and I have been down to the Smoky Mountains a couple times already this year, so this is going to be the 3rd time. So I was like, you know, do I really want to come back down here again? So even as I was packing up, I was like, you know, I go to Florida the exact same way. See, breathtaking. I go, why don't I just head to the beach? The mountains are grown on the wife and I, but we are so just go to the beach and hang out at the beach, and people watch and play in the waves and, you know, have a good time. But then I was like, you know, if I end up in Florida, the wife will kill me. It'd be the end of this, I'd be dead. I'd be 6 feet in the ground, she wouldn't care. It would be, how dare you go to Florida and not take me, and a frying pan to my head. Over. But then I was like, you know, she doesn't like Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach can't be too far away, so I checked it out yesterday, and it was only like 360 miles from where I stayed last night, and I was like, you know, I can do that. You know, I did 500 miles, why can't I do 360? So once I get to where I'm going tonight, I'll figure out. You know, that's going to put me at 600 some miles away from home that I'd have to do in one day. And I know I can do the 500 mile, give or take, you know, 50 miles one way or the other. I've never pushed it up over 600 in a single day. You know, if I had a better seat on this bad boy, maybe I wouldn't even hesitate. But I'm a big boy, and this is a very cheap factory seat. So, you know, we'll see. Maybe there might be a surprise. Maybe my mountain vlog might turn into on the side of a beach somewhere in South or North Carolina. So, absolutely spectacular. So I need to keep my eye on the road and not the awesome view. Almost passed this thing again. So there we go, 6,053 feet.